I haven't done this trick in a long time, but currently I'm living off about 50p, so...
Is anyone else just getting really tired of British dating culture right now?
People do not realise how hard it is to go on holiday with friends that are slimmer.
A good day, everyone. Continue to be Jenny with the program, Learn Modern Women. Today is part 56. We find out the reason why men are walking away from dating. Start now with Girls of Today.
Attractive guys do this. When they are messaging girls on dating apps, they're not becoming pen pals with them. They're not sending millions of messages. They're getting right to the point. They're being direct and they're asking girls out. Number two, they look at girls as just a numbers game. That if a girl flakes or a girl doesn't show up to the date, they say, you know what, they're lost, and they continue on because they have plenty of other options. If you get hurt or upset if a girl doesn't show up or she stops responding or she ghosts you, then you're having a weak mindset. You need to change that. And number three, if a girl is acting flaky or weird or crazy, they set boundaries. They do not let the girl walk all over them. They set the hard boundary, and if she doesn't respect it, they're not worried about it. If you start implementing these three things, I promise you, you're gonna come across way more attractive. But if this is something you struggle with, DM me the word dates and I'll help you out.
No, I think I'm good, but thank you. I'm not sure if attractive guys do this, or confident guys, or maybe both. Or maybe they both come together. I don't know. But she's actually making some good points. And this is a great mindset to have. She's playing games, walk away is that easy. Have the ability to say no. And if she's trying any type of manipulating tactics, also walk away. Or just in case, 1 hour is all you wanted with her, play the same games she's playing.
Put a finger down if you went on a date one night with a guy that you were seeing and you took your laptop in the car and you went for a cute little movie night and you got into the back of the car and you went over his arm because he put his arm out when you were trying to get into the back of the car, and you flipped over his arm, landed on the laptop, snapped the laptop in half, and then you broke the screen in the display, so you had to contact Apple to see how much it would cost to fix it, and Apple said it would cost £700 to fix it, and then you cried about it a little bit, and then the guy that you actually was in the car with that night has stopped talking to you and he's ghosted you because he doesn't want anything to do with you. And now you've got to pay £700 for the laptop to fix it when it wouldn't have even broke in the first place if I never met that guy and I never went in the car that night with him and I never watched a movie in the car with him, and now he's not even talking to me, so I've had to remove him off Snapchat because I can't cope with it anymore. That wasn't about me, actually, that was about my friend. Yeah. Oh, and also, if you went on a date with a guy and he told you that you didn't have to pay for parking because it was late at night and the barriers was up, so you didn't pay for parking because you believed him, and then you got a parking fine.
Now, that was such an interesting story that I actually fell asleep. Did she even put a finger down at the end? Or that was just heard rambling about some laptop that she broke? How do you even flip over when a guy is putting his arm around you? But yeah, what could have been a 10-second video turned into 1 minute long video? Put a finger down if you broke a man's laptop. That's less than 10 seconds. But don't worry, when you say that you got in the back seat, just so you can watch a movie on a laptop, we all believe you. I'm really sure watching a movie was all that was about to happen. Not even, watching that movie and having to pay $700. Yeah, I can understand why you're upset.
Is anyone else just getting really tired of British dating culture right now? Like, I'm just really fed up of swiping one way, having meaningless conversation, getting ghosted, then maybe meeting someone, going on a few dates, it feel like it's going in a direction, and then for whatever reason, it stops. And in my case, it's usually because the person isn't over their ex, despite having a conversation about it before, or their dating goals don't align with yours, despite it being on your page and having a conversation. Like, this isn't fun or productive. And I'm fed up with people telling me to lower my standards, because my standards aren't to do with anything physical, like how tall you are or how you look. My standards are how you treat me, and if you make me laugh and you make me happy and we follow the same kind of values in life. I don't think that's too much to ask, but apparently it is. And just to top it off, there's a study, supposedly, I don't know, that's come out saying that if you're 30, a female, and you're single, there's a 70% chance you'll stay that way for life. I'm 29. So if you are my future husband, hi, nice to meet you. Where the are you? Get your ass home right now!
Well, I have to admit, I was not really convinced in the beginning, but when you started yelling, yeah, that will make me come home faster. Now I know this is not gonna make you feel any better, 'cause I'm pretty sure you care about dating in other places around the world. Just as much as I care about dating in England, but to be honest, it's this bad everywhere. Someone told me about this guy that was on a dating app. He matched with someone, and she told him from the beginning, if you want to date me for the first time, you're gonna buy me this watch. If you want a second date, you're gonna buy me that bag. I'm happy to say that the guy said absolutely not. But I'm pretty sure at some point, she found someone that bought her the watches and the bag, so that's dating for you in 2022. Congratulations, I guess this is what you turn dating into.
I do something that I think that you could do too, that is super simple and makes people happy. If you ever see two people just taking photos of one another at the view or something like that, just ask them, hey, do you want a photo together? And they always say yes, because of course they want a photo together. Do it, makes their day.
Yeah, okay, but where is the funny death? No, I think I'm gonna be the guy behind them, holding my 2 fingers up above their heads.
Something that I don't think people really talk about when you live alone is that when you do your groceries and you buy your food, you make your meal, you have to eat that meal like 6 times.
Yeah, and you can make more, so you can eat 16 times. Or you can make less, and you'll eat 2 times. Or was that just some advertising that you can cook?
People do not realise how hard it is to go on holiday with friends that are slimmer as a girl who's bigger than them. I'm not generalising any size here. I am just bigger than all the girls I'm on holiday with, and I am in a bikini feeling like a whale. And it's really hard because I want to enjoy myself, but 90% of my time is worrying about how fat I look, and boys aren't approaching me because I look fat. And I shouldn't worry about the male gaze, but yeah, I do. Anyway, that was my thought of the day.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, most of you, if not all of you, are worried about the male gaze. Even the one telling you they don't, they're lying to you. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you put on makeup and clothes in order for you to attract male gaze. In some of the cases, that's not true. But in most cases, external validation is what you're looking for. Now, if being overweight is making you feel bad, there's a way to change that. And if you feel bad about the way you look in a big, skinny, again, there's a way to change that. You don't need to go as far as to look just the same as your girlfriends look when they're wearing bikinis, but you can go as far as to look good and feel good the way you look when you're wearing bikinis. Start a diet and join a gym. I know it's hard, it's gonna take a while, but you're gonna feel better about yourself when you look at the results.
Who's the first person you call when you get into the car? Your husband or your best friend?
Me, no one. I'm not on my phone while I drive you. Probably your best friend. To complain about your husband.
I haven't done this trick in a long time, but currently I'm living off about 50p. So, water bottle, gin. That should do me. No one is gonna know. Oh, lovely. Enjoy your night.
Well, thank you, you too. But now with your video, we're all gonna know to my British viewer 50p, that's half a pound, right? So, for how long you're gonna have to live on that half a pound a day? A week, a month? If it's more than a day, you probably should give up on that gym. Now, usually this will be the time when I say, what happened with all that strong and independent that went so sideways that you need to live on half a pound? But I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say this instead. Looks like you're gonna need a sugar daddy, and you need one of those real soon.
My sneaky link has fallen asleep on me, and I'm angry. I'm pissed off. I told this man that I had the house to myself this weekend. My dad's over watching the footy, my mum's down south, He knew, okay? He knew that the opportunity was there. And I've been left undelivered for like 2-3 hours now. This motherfucker has fallen asleep. And I never let anybody come to my house. I have the lube on my bedside table. I cleaned my room. I was ready to let a man into this room. Seriously, like, this is his last chance. If he doesn't message me in the next 30 minutes, if he does not wake the up in the next 30 minutes, he's done. Literally done. That's why men are just actually...
I think there's a bit of misunderstanding there. So I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Just make sure that you don't tell this to just everyone. Your sneaky link doesn't care about you. None of the sneaky links care about any of you. He got his whenever he got his. Maybe he has another sneaky link. And he got his earlier, and you're pretty much just one more. And if he didn't feel the need to bother, he's not gonna bother. I understand you did not get yours. And obviously you're not gonna get yours. Not for tonight anyway. And on top of that, you had to clean your room. But hey, buy some batteries. It's never a bad idea to be prepared, right?
I have to be honest about something, and I don't care if I get reprimanded for it. I don't care about the consequences. I am who I am, and honestly, if we are dating, you don't want to go through my phone. I strongly advise you for your mental health not to go through my phone. You're not going to see me flirting with people. You're not going to see me DMing other people, entertaining people. You're not going to see me asking people to meet up or whatever. Nothing like that. But you are going to see me making fun of you with my friends, and that is the difference. Some people don't want you to go through their phones because they're doing stupid and flirting with other people. I don't want you to go through my phone because I am making fun of you with my friends. I had one partner that got a bad haircut, and every time they turn around, I go, what a laugh at. Are you kidding me? Every time you do something cringy, I'm going to overlook it because I love you, but I'm going to tell my friends about it because it's good material, and I'm creative.
So what you're saying is you cannot give a man the one thing that is probably the most important thing for him, your respect. In 99% of the cases, that's what men are asking for, to be respected. We're not asking for love. We're not asking for romance. We're only asking for respect. And that's the one thing you cannot give your man. Well, how's your relationship going for you? You're not in one at the moment. I wonder why